here's a few gags that I had sort of written and storyboarded for the sequence, and then at the end I'll show you the final piece of animation so you can see how they changed and evolved through the process. Evil three-headed Karen here, using a giant magnet to suck up all the metallic buildings and pieces and all of Bikini Bottom, and she's heading towards the Krusty Krab. And we cut inside and we see Mr. Krabs sleeping at his desk. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. And a magnet beam comes in and starts to magnetize his dream penny and inside of his dream bubble. Yeet, punk. And it pops it out of the bubble. Oh no, me dream money. We cut outside, and it gets magnetized out the door. Krabs is following. Come back, me pretty pennies. And then we see the cash register starts to magnetize, and the drawer opens, and all the pennies and all the money and change get pulled out of his cash register. Oh no, me real monies. Mr. Krabs, I ran out of ketchup. Ketchup, gosh, darn it. And he runs off screen, takes the ketchup. Here, hurry up, we're closed. And he runs off. And Patrick is trying to squeeze the bottle. Oh man, the bottle's jammed. We cut outside as all of Mr. Krabs' pennies get sucked up towards Karen's giant magnets. Oh no, me money's been magnetized. And then the whole Krusty Krab starts to shake and it's lifted out of the ground. Oh no, me restaurant's been magnetized. And he hops out, he runs over, these aren't my boards, somebody else's. He's grabbing the Krusty Krab, trying to stop it from being pulled up. Doink! And then his arms get pulled off, and they get flung up towards the giant metallic chum bucket, and it's leaning sideways now. We cut back inside, doink, and the ketchup falls, and Patrick falls on it, and splatters the ketchup everywhere. And then all the fries fall, and we cut in. Huh? Yay, ketchup! And he's eating all the ketchup-y splattered fries off the window of the Krusty Krab. Patrick, you're smudging me windows. Prepare to be destroyed, or whatever Karen says. Ah! And Krabs realizes and pulls all his limbs into his shell like a turtle. Boom, 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 boom. As Karen passes by, sends Krabs in his shell spinning. Boink, and one of his eyes pops out, and then he looks as we see Karen heading towards downtown, lifting up all the buildings. Back to Krabs. She's heading downtown. Me bank is downtown. Oh no, I'm gonna get down there fast. And then this was an idea I came up with. Since he had lost his arms, maybe we hear a whistle off screen, and he looks up, and it's his arms, and they're waving. Hey-oh. Doink, 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 doink. And he starts pointing doink, 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 towards the giant barrel of root beer that had been delivered earlier in the scene. Me arms? Now what are you doing on top of that pyramid of 500 root beer barrels? Oh, I like ye thinking. And he flies off, and then we cut and we see his arms, punk, and he comes in and reattaches himself. Down, down, ho! And he spins around and knocks the barrels. Dunk, 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 dunk. Yahoo! And he rides them off like a cavalry of barrels towards downtown. Off to save the town! But more importantly, me savings! Dunk, 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 dunk. And all the barrels roll off over the horizon.